G'day to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it that a year has passed since the very first vlog I did on Jim's 5am Club, and this very vlog that I'm doing at the moment is the thousandth vlog that I've done. So I've achieved one of the milestones that I set out to achieve, and that was to do 1,000 vlogs. But you'll probably notice that the number of vlogs is not quite 1,000, because I've done 61 in Greek and 929 in English. So the goal that I've set myself is to do 1,000 in English. So and the goal that I've set there is to do them by my 61st birthday on the 27th of May. But today this is a momentous occasion for me, a very proud moment, something that I never thought possible, because initially I did my first vlog when I was in the car driving on the way to work, and I'll post that vlog later today just to show the journey where I was and where I am today. And I just can't believe it. Because initially I was planning on doing one vlog a day and then trying to get to 1,000 in total over a 3-year period. Then all of a sudden I was thinking one day, and saying to myself, getting a bit restless and starting to worry. I'm saying, well, given that I've set myself a goal, I want to try and achieve it as quickly as possible, just in case something happens to me, just in case I run out of runway. So what I did is the sort of thing that everybody does when they're under a bit of pressure, is that I upped the ante. So instead of just doing one vlog a day, I increased it to 3 vlogs a day so that I could get to the 1,000 within 12 months. And then of course some days I did a few more, some days I did a few less, and then I did a few in Greek. So I did 61 in Greek, which absolutely surprised me as well, because my Greek isn't as good as what it could be, because I spend more of my time speaking English. But I did put myself under pressure. I did force myself to go under pressure to try and do some vlogs in Greek. And as I said, I've done 61 in Greek and 929 in English, which brings us to the magic total of 1,000. So I will continue along my way. I will continue vlogging to try and get to my 1,000 in English, because that's my new goal that I've set myself, and we'll see how we go. But the objective from the very beginning was to try and capture wisdom, experience, know-how, OPE, other people's experiences, and to share them with my friends and family, and to hopefully one day leave a legacy for my children and my grandchildren, friends and family. So here we are. I stand here at the International Passenger Terminal, savouring this moment, a moment that came pretty quickly, because time for all of us just keeps on moving, and it's important for us all to have goals, to have dreams, and to continue to have goals and dreams, to keep drawing us to the future, and to keep us anchored in the present. So one of the key innovations that I made to Jim's 5am Club was to try and highlight the beauty of this city of Sydney, or wherever in the world that I'm travelling. And this year, because of the COVID-19 restrictions, I was able to document a full 12 months of my life, showing you every single day what the weather was like, some of the beautiful spots in and around this wonderful country. And hopefully one day I can get to Greece and continue my vlogging journey, where I can bring you the beauty of Greece and other places throughout Australia and throughout the world, and overlay it with a message of empowerment. I'm not sure how many people have actually watched one of my Jim's 5am vlogs. One of the most humbling and experiences that I've ever had is when I look through my YouTube channel and look at all the vlogs that I've put together. Hundreds and hundreds of hours worth of vlogs. And when I notice how many views I've had on each vlog, as I said, it's very, very humbling, because most vlogs have no views. Some vlogs have a couple of views, and or one view or two views, but very, very few have more views, which is a little bit disappointing. But at the end of the day, as a couple of famous people say, my job isn't to judge my work. My job is to create content and to be a voracious deliverer of content, and that I have been. I challenge anyone to generate 1,000 vlogs of original material within a 12-month period, because it takes an effort. It takes a big effort, because in my early vlogs I prided myself in basically just talking off the cuff and being unplanned, unorganized. So I basically just expressed what I knew from my work life, from books that I've read, messages that I've picked up, and tips that I've incorporated it into my inventory of skills. And then what happened was I came across a couple of sites which had book summaries, and I thought, wouldn't it be great to be able to then start talking about books on different topics and capturing as much OPE, other people's experience, and sharing it with the wider public, because I was an avid reader. When I was working at IBM in the early days, I would read a book. I would read a book a week, and sometimes 2 books a week. And what I found was there wasn't a book that I ever read or opened where I didn't learn something very, very new, and something that helped me understand myself a little bit better and the world around me a little bit better as well. So one of the things that I've learnt is that learning is all about attaching the unknown to the known, and the more you know, the more you're capable of learning and knowing. And for that reason, I encourage your children to go on a journey, go on the Jim's 5am journey, and join my YouTube channel, and basically just cycle through those videos, those lessons, because you're going to learn a few things. Because as I said, there's 1,000 vlogs there, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books have been presented, and within each book, what I do is I try to identify and express 3 lessons, 3 learnings, and a lot of the stuff is repetitive, but even if it's repetitive, it's presented from a different perspective and from a different viewpoint, and that in itself offers a different learning experience for anybody wishing to learn and to build on their experience and knowledge. So thank you very much. Thank you. And I just wish my parents were alive so I could share this moment with them. So I could sit down with my father and my mother, either or, and just to go through the learnings and just discuss it with them, because I'm sure that they would have been proud. And my father was very much into learning. He would sit with a dictionary and just spend hours just learning new words and reading and just gaining knowledge, because that's one of the things that shaped his world. And I guess vicariously, when I used to watch my father just spend hours and hours looking at his lexicon, it's something that I guess that I started to appreciate, and I've incorporated it into my life as well. With the beauty of the internet, with social media, I'm able to touch a bigger audience. But as I said, it hasn't taken off like wildfire, and it probably won't. But it doesn't bother me. I did it as an act of love, to share and to make available material that most people wouldn't have access to or wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of. So I've been able to take it and to deliver it in a way which hopefully is interesting, because as I said, I'm showing off the beauty of Sydney. I'm showing off the beauty of Sydney, and by showing off the beauty of Sydney, it makes me very proud to be living in a country which during COVID-19 has done very, very well. The economy is on fire, the share market is at record highs, and everything is going swimmingly well. So that's about it. So I look forward to coming to you again from a different location with a different message, a message of empowerment. With that doggy down there looking down into the water. He's part of the Seagull Patrol up here, where he chases away the seagulls from the diners in the Squires Landing. A friend of mine, Gus, also had their dog down here working as a Seagull Patrol. But obviously now there's somebody else who's taken over, because I think Gus's dog had a challenge with arthritis, as we all do over the years. Anyway, let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and let's continue this journey, this wonderful journey that we're on, where we are about now, where we spend time doing our vlogs and basically seeing the wonderful things that the city has to show. Anyway, I look forward to coming to you again from a different location with a different message, a message of empowerment, where we can be the wind beneath our wings, the wave beneath our board, the zephyr that billows our sails and flutters our flags, the propeller that propels our craft in the direction that we have, and the energy that gets us dancing and having the time of our lives. Anyway, I hope I'm not interrupting these people here whilst they're videoing their dance session. I feel like going over there and have a small session with them. Anyway, take care, and we'll chat again. And thank you for those who have stayed on my journey and hopefully more can listen in and gain something from this investment that I've created. And as I said, 1,000 vlogs. If I paid myself $100 an hour, I've created at least $100,000 worth of material that people can use to improve their lives. The next step that I'll do once I finish off my other targets is to put together my own program, Jim's 5am program, to help young people who are fatherless or people who have challenges to get through and to put things into perspective. Yassas, Filakia from Jim's 5am Club. Ketaleme. See you again, and thank you once again. Bye for now.